Welcome. Um, so welcome to day 5. And before we do anything, I want to look at what happened yesterday and want to be honest with you about what I saw. I asked you to identify one offer and one person to make it two. And three things happened in the room. Some of you went blank and you couldn't name an offer. You said, I don't know what to offer. I need to figure it out first. Or, yeah, it's like, am I frozen or am I just thinking? Some of you knew exactly what your offer was and still could not make it to yourself reach out to one specific person. And some of you actually made the offer by posting it in a public chat. You did it on in Collab and Win chat, on Instagram, somewhere public. You put it out there and waited to see who would come to you. And I want to speak to each of you directly. To the person who couldn't name the offer, your nervous system went foggy the moment the ask became real. And this is not a business problem. This is a freeze response. Regulate first, clarity follows every single time. To the person who has the offer and still could not reach out, your nervous system knows what's at stake. It's not protecting you from confusion, it's protecting you from the yes. Because if they say yes, it becomes real, and real feels dangerous. And to the person that posted and waited, broadcasting is not necessarily offering. An offer requires a recipient, one specific human being who you looked at, even through a screen, and said, this is for you. Posting to everyone is a way to make the ask without actually having to be present for the answer. You can't be rejected if no one was actually asked. And all three of them are the same nervous system pattern. It's just wearing different clothes. And all three of you are in exactly the right place because today we move. So, which one of those three were you? Drop a one, two, or three in the chat. Yeah, I see one, I see two, I see three. I see all of them. They're all there, right? And every number in the chat just saved you months of thinking that it was a strategy problem. Because today we're going to fix it. So, the truth here about offers, you've probably heard this before, but I'm going to remind you you don't need a perfect offer. You don't need to have a fully built program. You don't need a sales page, a Canva deck, or a funnel. You need one conversation with one person where you say, here's what I do, here's what it costs. Do you want it? And that's it. It's the whole offer. And you already know how to do this. The freeze just made you forget. So I'm here to remind you. The simplest elements of an offer, three elements. What you do in one sentence, not a framework name, what actually happens when somebody goes to you. I help entrepreneurs regulate their nervous systems to make money. And I do it with it starts with a body framework. It's $497 for 5 weeks. That's my offer, right? Who is it for? So nervous system regulation, what I do for entrepreneurs, specific person I help. Not everyone, one person in one situation and meets the face test. And then the format and price. We meet weekly over Zoom every other week for 10 weeks. It's actually 5 weeks of classes and it's $497. Simple, right? The format and the price. And everything else, the name, the brand, the positioning, the funnel, that all comes later. It starts with the body framework. That comes later, right? First comes an offer made to a real human being. Infrastructure doesn't make you money. It's not the website, it's not the landing page. It is the offer that's had through conversations. And as you think about this, just let it land for a moment. Because honestly, you're not waiting to be ready. You are ready. The offer you have right now is enough. So I'm going to drop a worksheet in the chat. We're going to do it right now. We're going to build it right now. And before you write a single word, I want you to do the 90-second reset. So let's go ahead and sit tall, feet on the floor. And let yourself notice. You can close your eyes or take a soft gaze and allow yourself to take a deep breath in. 2, 3, 4. Keep it in. 3, 4. Then out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In. 2, 3, 4. Keep it in. 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In. 2, 3, 4. Keep it in. 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And allow yourself to slowly just notice whatever normal breathing pattern you have. Notice your feet in contact with the floor, your sitting bones in contact with the chair. The weight of your shirt landing on your shoulders, the weight of your waistband meeting your skin where your pants gather. Maybe you feel a gentle breeze. Maybe you notice where your hands are resting. As you notice where you are, bring to your mind's eye somebody who you helped. With their face emerge in front of you, with their whole body appear right there in front of you. Maybe in your imagination, you can place one hand on their heart and they place one hand on your heart. There's connection opening up. And maybe they're there to tell you what you taught them. Maybe they're there to tell you what they learned from you. Just receive it. Maybe they're not talking and those words come from you, from your heart. Receive it. And appreciate that person for appearing and sharing with you about how you helped them. Allow your breath to slowly deepen. Greet them a gentle thank you, whether it's a handshake, a hug, or a knowing glance as they disappear. And you have this knowing now that you helped them. And you helped them in a very specific way. And you can carry that forward. Deep breath in and blink the eyes open. Now complete the sentence. I help blank blank through blank. Whatever comes first. Do not edit it. That's right. That's almost done. Now write the format, the easiest version of your work that someone can buy today. 45 seconds. Now write the price. This is the first honest number. It's not the perfect number. Just write it. You get 30 seconds. Read it back out loud if you can. And notice what your body does. That is your offer. It does not need to be more than that today. And your 30-day plan is simple. It's 4 things. 4 things. Make 5 regulated offers this month. Not posts, direct conversations. Do the 90-second reset before every single one. Use the 4-part structure: connection, bridge, ask, and then hold the space, hold the silence. When confusion shows up, you're overcoming objections, regulate first, clarity follows every single time. And if you do those 4 things this month, you will have more data about your business than any course has ever given you. Because the only data comes from real conversations, real yeses, real nos. It's the only market research that matters. Before I let you go, I want to help name something. We did a poll earlier this week, and 91% of the people in this room are making fewer than 10 offers a month. And if your offer is $1,500 and you got to 10 regulated offers and close half, that's $7,500 a month. That's the gap between where you are and a number that's not strategy, it's regulation. So it starts with the body as a 5-week cohort where we close that gap permanently. It's a small group. We do deep work. We built a somatic practice that offer confidence and revenue tracking, all from a grounded and regulated nervous system. I have a small number of spots and I want to fill them from the community first. So if something in your body said yes somewhere this week, not the idea, the actual felt sense, the discovery call link is in the classroom. Love to talk to you. Not to sell you, but to see if this is a right fit. Thank you for showing up every single day. That was the regulated action. You did it.